Leaving the hotel out here in Vegas, man, and I was just thinking about that crazy Kings game I got to see the other night. But then it got me thinking, I mean, we have Trey Ferguson in this same league. I haven't got a chance to see him yet. I'm hoping to soon. He gave them 14 and 9 off of 24 minutes. But they are playing the Kings next. That might be the game of the summer. But Jonathan Rivers, forgot about him. They did their thing against the Lakers. I mean, they said he wasn't really aggressive in scoring, which we knew that. But 13 assists in a random summer league game? Come on, man. And the Rockets, some reason, didn't bring their rookie. I don't know what that was all about. But Maurice Tavares, this is who I woke up to see today. Him and Keldon Johnson together, I think they will have a fantastic year. Maurice Tavares is very good, and it's not because of his basketball skill. They said he was fighting bears or something in the forest and training in his backyard to be in the Air Force, leaves the Air Force, and then gets on Twitter and sees stuff like this about him being drafted. I'm done. I'm turning the draft off right now. I know Tavares can play, but he isn't worth the second pick. The Spurs just blew this. This kid has a chip on his shoulder, and everybody in this stadium knew that. Tonight, he was going to ball out. I think the obvious thing when you start watching him play is he is in the air all the time. And I randomly seen Paolo Banchero out there, and at one point in time, I'm pretty sure they said this kid was supposed to be the first pick until the gifted 5 came. But either way, though, this kid was everywhere, man. He literally looked like the most athletic person out there, and his basketball skill was there. Passing was great. Rebounding, of course, amazing. Athletic ability, not even in the question. Who is stopping that? Definitely not the undersized kid down there. Once again, just grabbing stuff off of the rim and above the rim. That was what you could expect to see from him this entire season. But then he hit this, and I didn't know what to think then. I mean, what can't this kid do? He's playing both ends. He's rebounding. He can hit an open shot. He can dunk on you, and he's gonna grab rebounds for you. It didn't make any sense. I mean, it wasn't even no purpose in boxing him out. But while you're sitting there mesmerizing, you look over, and Keldon Johnson is on this team. Them together is going to be dangerous. That's all I got to say. But I left it half, man, and you know, I felt like I seen everything that I possibly could. But I was wrong. They lost this game by a lot. Almost 21 points. For some reason, the coach took him out at the half and never put him back in. He had a great game, but I had to make sure I caught, I think, the best night was with Jonathan Rivers in OKC, with Josh Giddey and Dort on the same team, and give them Robinson Earl as well. By far, I think this is the best team in the summer league, and I can easily see them winning this. I mean, I think as a cruise, very easy for them. But obviously the guy to see was Rivers, and he turned the ball over the first play of the game. I don't know what he was looking at, but hey, next play, got his assist. So, you know, you're like, okay, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, he's the point guard. You make good passes, and then he passes to Giddey. And you forget that Giddey is an elite playmaker. But he has a playmaker now. I didn't expect to see Giddey in that situation so quickly. Not only can Rivers make plays for your best players, he can make plays for anybody on the floor. And I think that's what makes the kid dangerous. Because if you give him an elite in any of those positions, or an above average player in any of those positions, he will make them better. But at some point, the lights went crazy in the stadium, and I swear I seen Rivers' eyes twinkle right when it happened. Something happened with the lights in the stadium, and everybody's trying to figure it out, and Rivers hits a three. We're like, dude, are we even allowed to be playing right now? It's like some of the lights went out. No one knows what truly happened in the stadium that night. All I know is that Rivers kept playing like nothing was wrong. And we're like, okay, is this even safe? Or should we be helping their safety? And then Kitty hits a three. I'm telling you guys, it's basically dark in there. Rivers is going crazy, dribbling through the legs, spinning around all over the place. I think it's at this point I can barely see. I have my phone flashlight on, and right when I got concerned, the lights came back on. And right when the lights come back on, Rivers hits a buzzer beater. Like I said, I think this was the best game of the night. And it was all because of Rivers. And like I said, I don't want to spread rumors, but Rivers looked a little suspicious when that stadium went dark. You know? It was like it was an advantage. It was like a way for him to be, I don't know, upper level to everybody. Hey, I don't want to spread rumors. Y'all know me. But I had to prepare for probably, like I said, this might be the game of the year. This might be a game we remember forever, is when these two juggernauts go at it. Trey Ferguson, Maurice Johnson, Kings, Magic. If y'all not there next game, man, I feel bad for you.